Imagine a city where the air is filled with the scent of spices, shouts of traders, and the echoes of haunting prayers. Welcome to Marrakech, an oasis of culture and history. This vibrant city, nestled in the heart of Morocco, is a melting pot of cultures, traditions, and stories waiting to be told. Often referred to as the Red City, Marrakech is known for its red sandstone buildings that glow in the golden sunlight. It's a city that's alive with energy, from the hustle and bustle of the Medina to the serene calm of the Majorelle Garden. The city's rich history is evident in every corner, from the grand palaces and mosques to the narrow alleyways lined with traditional riads. Marrakech was once the capital of an empire, and its influence is still felt today in the diverse mix of Berber, Arab, and French cultures. For centuries, Marrakech has been a hub of trade and commerce, and it continues to be a major tourist destination. It's a city that invites exploration, with its labyrinthine souks offering everything from traditional crafts to exotic spices. But Marrakech is more than just a feast for the senses. It's a city that embraces the modern without losing sight of its heritage. You'll find contemporary art galleries nestled among traditional workshops and trendy cafes alongside street food stalls serving up age-old recipes. Marrakech is also a city of contrasts, where the old and new coexist. Here, donkey carts share the road with motorbikes, and ancient traditions are celebrated in the shadow of luxury hotels. And yet, amidst the chaos and the clamor, there's a sense of tranquility to be found. Whether it's in the quiet courtyards of a riad, the peaceful gardens, or the mesmerizing rhythm of a Nawa music performance, Marrakech has a way of slowing down time and making you live in the moment. So, join us as we embark on this journey through Marrakech, a city that's as captivating as it is enigmatic, as timeless as it is forward-looking. A city that never sleeps. Marrakech is a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Marrakech did not just spring out of the desert, it has a rich and colorful history that shaped its destiny. From the arid plains of Morocco, Marrakech emerged, its roots reaching back over 1,000 years. The city was founded in the year 1062 by the Almoravids, a Berber dynasty that swept across North Africa. Marrakech was their capital, a strategic hub from which they spread their influence. As we delve deeper into the annals of time, we find this radiant city changing hands, becoming the capital of the Almohad Caliphate in the 12th century. This period was a golden age for Marrakech, with the construction of iconic landmarks such as the Koutoubia Mosque and the Ben Youssef Madrasa. The city's cultural and intellectual life flourished, attracting scholars, artists, and architects from across the Islamic world. However, Marrakech's history is not only one of prosperity. The city has seen its share of strife and turmoil. From the 13th to the 16th centuries, it experienced a period of decline, only to be revived under the Saadian dynasty. The Saadians, with their capital in Marrakech, restored the city's grandeur, building the magnificent El Badi Palace and the Saadian tombs. In the 17th century, the Alawite dynasty took over, shifting the capital to Meknes. But Marrakech's significance remained undiminished. The city continued to thrive, its markets buzzing with activity, its gardens lush and green, its architecture a testament to its glorious past. The 20th century brought colonial rule, with the French making Marrakech a hub of their administration. Yet the city's spirit remained unbroken. It continued to be a beacon of Moroccan culture and identity. After gaining independence in 1956, Marrakech embarked on a new chapter, emerging as a vibrant tourist destination that beckons travelers from around the world. From the Almoravids to the Almohads, from the Saadians to the Alawites, Marrakech's history is a captivating tale of power, resistance, and glory. Its past has shaped its present, and as we journey through this city, we walk in the footsteps of those who made history here. In Marrakech, history is not only read but seen and touched in its stunning architectural landmarks. As we delve into the architectural marvels of Marrakech, we begin with the Koutoubia Mosque. Towering over the city's skyline, this 12th century masterpiece is the tallest building in Marrakech. It's a remarkable example of Almohad architecture, characterized by its square base, ornate arches, and intricate decorations. The Koutoubia Mosque is more than a place of worship. It's a symbol of Marrakech's rich Islamic tradition and a testament to the architectural prowess of the Almohad dynasty. We then journey to the Saadian tombs, a timeless sanctuary of peace amidst the city's hustle. Hidden for centuries, these tombs were rediscovered in the early 20th century. They house the remains of Saadian Sultan Ahmed al-Mansur ed-Dabi and his family. The tomb's beauty lies in their simplicity, accentuated by the delicate carvings and mosaics that adorn the interiors. This site offers a glimpse into the grandeur of the Saadian era and its architectural style, which is a fusion of Islamic and Andalusian influences. Our exploration of Marrakech's architectural wonders wouldn't be complete without mentioning the Bahia Palace. Constructed in the late 19th century, it's a labyrinth of beautifully decorated rooms and courtyards. The palace is a showcase of Moroccan and Islamic architectural styles, with its zellige tilework, carved cedar ceilings, and intricate stucco work. It was built to be the greatest palace of its time, reflecting the opulence and vision of the then vizier, Si Musa. These architectural wonders are not merely structures, but narrators of a bygone era. They speak of the city's vibrant history, the dynasties that ruled it, and the artistic and cultural influences that shaped its identity. They are the silent witnesses of Marrakech's evolution over centuries, standing tall as monuments of time, echoing tales of the past to every visitor who takes a moment to listen. These architectural wonders are not merely structures, but narrators of a bygone era. Deep in the heart of Marrakech, the Medina awaits, a labyrinth of narrow alleys bursting with life and color. The Medina, or the Old City, is a world of its own. Enclosed within ancient ramparts, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a living, breathing testament to Marrakech's historic past. Within its walls, you'll find a mesmerizing maze of winding alleys, vibrant souks, and hidden riads, all buzzing with the rhythms of daily life. The Medina's souks, or markets, are a shopper's paradise. Here, the air is filled with the scent of spices, the chatter of vendors, and the vibrant colors of handmade goods. From traditional Berber rugs to intricately designed lanterns, from aromatic spices to exquisite ceramics, the souks offer a treasure trove of goods that reflect the rich cultural heritage of Morocco. The souks are also home to talented artisans who continue to practice traditional crafts passed down through generations. As you wander through the maze of stalls, you might catch a glimpse of a coppersmith hammering out a teapot, a weaver creating a colorful rug, or a leather worker crafting a pair of babouche slippers. These artisans are the lifeblood of the Medina, keeping centuries-old traditions alive in the heart of Marrakech. Venturing beyond the souks, the Medina offers more than just shopping. It's a place where you can savor the flavors of traditional Moroccan cuisine, from succulent tagines to sweet mint tea. You can also explore historic sites, like the Ben Yusuf Madrasa, an architectural gem that once served as an Islamic college. The Medina is not just a place, it's an experience. It's the pulse of Marrakech, where every turn brings a new discovery and every sense is awakened. It's a place where the past and present coexist, where tradition and innovation intertwine, and where every alley holds a story waiting to be told. A stroll through the Medina is a sensory overload, a delightful chaos that captures the essence of Marrakech. In the midst of the desert city, Marrakech's gardens offer a refreshing retreat. Among these, the Jardin Majorelle stands as a testament to the city's love for art, nature, and tranquility. This garden, a brainchild of French painter Jacques Majorelle, is a vibrant masterpiece that marries tropical flora with Art Deco architecture. Its cobalt blue buildings, set against the backdrop of lush greenery, make it a paradise for anyone seeking solace from the city's vibrancy. But the Jardin Majorelle isn't the only green retreat in Marrakech. The city is home to a variety of gardens, each offering a unique take on the traditional Moroccan garden. The Menara Gardens, for instance, are a quintessential Moroccan garden. With its large central pool and surrounding olive groves, this garden was once a place of respite for the sultans of Marrakech. Today, it's a popular spot for locals and tourists alike, offering a serene setting away from the city's bustling Medina. Then there's the Agdal Garden, an expansive green space dating back to the 12th century. It's a marvel of Islamic gardening, featuring a complex irrigation system that sustains its citrus orchards, olive groves, and ornamental pools. Walking through Agdal is like stepping back in time, a chance to experience the same tranquility that once soothed the city's ancient rulers. But perhaps the most enchanting of Marrakech's gardens is Le Jardin Secret, a recently restored historic garden. It's a hidden gem in the heart of the Medina. Divided into an exotic garden and an Islamic garden, Le Jardin Secret is a showcase of the diversity and depth of Moroccan horticulture. These gardens are more than just beautiful green spaces. They're a testament to Marrakech's history, its culture, and its love for nature. They're a part of the city's identity, as integral as its red clay buildings or its bustling souks. In the heart of the Red City, these green oases offer a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle. Marrakech is a city of stories, told through its music, art, and age-old traditions. The city's cultural heritage is a vibrant tapestry, woven with threads of history, tradition, and artistry. It's a living testament to the city's past and a celebration of its present. And it's one of the things that makes Marrakech so incredibly unique. In the heart of the city, the sounds of traditional Moroccan music fill the air. The hypnotic rhythms of the darbouka, the haunting melodies of the oud, the soulful tunes of the nawa. This is more than just music. It's the city's heartbeat, echoing through the narrow alleyways of the Medina, captivating visitors and locals alike with its enchanting sounds. But the city's cultural heritage extends far beyond its music. The art scene in Marrakech is vibrant and diverse, showcasing the city's creativity and innovation. From the intricate patterns of traditional Moroccan zellige tiles to the bold colors and expressive shapes of contemporary Moroccan art, the city is a visual feast for the eyes. In Marrakech, there are also festivals that bring the city to life. These events are a celebration of the city's cultural diversity and heritage. The city's most renowned festival is the Marrakech International Film Festival, which attracts filmmakers and cinephiles from around the world. But there are also traditional festivals like the Imilkil Marriage Festival, where Berber tribes gather to celebrate and honor their customs and traditions. The cultural heritage of Marrakech is also reflected in its dance. From the mesmerizing movements of the traditional Moroccan belly dance to the energetic steps of the Berber Ahidus dance, these dances are a vital part of the city's cultural identity. In Marrakech, culture is not just preserved, it's lived and breathed in every corner of the city. It's in the music that fills the air, the art that adorns the walls, the festivals that celebrate the city's diversity, and the dances that tell the city's stories. This is Marrakech, a city where culture and heritage come alive in the most captivating ways. Marrakech is a paradise for food lovers, offering a culinary journey as diverse as its culture. In the heart of Marrakech, the aroma of spice-filled air beckons food enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. This city's cuisine is a delectable blend of Berber, Arabic, Andalusian, and French culinary traditions, creating a feast of flavors that is as vibrant and diverse as Marrakech itself. The journey of flavor exploration begins with the city's popular dishes. Tagine, a slow-cooked, savory stew named after the earthenware pot it's cooked in, is a staple of Moroccan tables. Loaded with succulent meat, vegetables, and a melody of spices, each bite of tagine is a revelation of Marrakech's culinary artistry. Then, there's the iconic couscous, a dish so central to Moroccan culture that it's practically synonymous with it. Steamed to perfection and often served with a hearty stew, couscous is a testament to the city's culinary heritage. And let's not forget pastilla, a sweet and savory meat pie, cloaked in layers of thin pastry and dusted with powdered sugar and cinnamon, a delightful paradox of flavors that is quintessentially Moroccan. Beyond these traditional dishes, Marrakech's food markets are a culinary adventure unto themselves. The Jemaa El Fna, the city's main square, transforms into a food lover's paradise as the sun sets. Here, countless food stalls offer everything from grilled meats and fresh seafood to local delicacies and sweet treats. It's a sensory overload of sights, smells, and tastes that encapsulate the spirit of Marrakech's dining scene. And speaking of dining experiences, the city's numerous restaurants and cafes offer a range of options from traditional Moroccan fare to international cuisine. Whether it's enjoying a leisurely meal in a rooftop restaurant overlooking the city, or savoring a cup of Moroccan mint tea in a quiet courtyard cafe, dining in Marrakech is as much about the experience as it is about the food. From tagine to couscous, Marrakech's cuisine is a flavorful feast that's as diverse as its landscape. So whether you're a seasoned foodie or a curious traveler, Marrakech invites you to embark on a culinary journey that promises to be as unforgettable as the city itself. In Marrakech, even accommodations tell a story. Meet the riads. These traditional Moroccan houses or palaces are often converted into hotels or guest houses. They're a world of their own, with their intricate architecture and lush interior gardens. Each riad is unique, showcasing a blend of Andalusian, Persian, and Moroccan architectural styles. The central courtyard, typically adorned with a beautiful fountain and surrounded by high walls, serves as the heart of the riad. But riads are more than just visually stunning. They hold cultural significance. They represent the traditional Moroccan way of life, emphasizing privacy, community, and the art of hospitality. Staying in a riad offers a peek into this world. From the warm welcome of the hosts to the beautifully decorated rooms and the traditional Moroccan breakfasts served at sunrise, every detail is an immersion into the local culture. Staying in a riad is not just about lodging. It's about experiencing the true essence of Moroccan hospitality. In Marrakech, every item tells a tale. The city is a treasure trove of traditional handicrafts and souvenirs, each with their own unique story. As you wander through the labyrinthine souks, you'll encounter a myriad of these artisanal wonders. From the intricately woven Berber rugs, each pattern narrating a piece of tribal lore, to the ornate silver teapots, a testament to the ceremonial importance of tea in Moroccan culture. You'll find skilled artisans tirelessly working on their crafts, preserving age-old techniques passed down through generations. The vibrant ceramic pottery, hand-painted with delicate patterns, reflects the city's Andalusian legacy. The rich scent of leather wafts from workshops, where craftsmen create beautiful bags and sandals, a nod to Marrakech's ancient tanneries. And not to forget the aromatic spices, their heady fragrance a sensory souvenir of Marrakech's bustling food scene. Each souvenir, each handicraft, carries within it a piece of Marrakech's vibrant culture and rich history. Bringing a piece of Marrakech back home is like owning a fragment of its soul. Beyond the tourist trail, the real magic of Marrakech unfolds. This vibrant city thrives on the rhythm of its local markets, the true heartbeat of Marrakech. Each market, or souk, is a world unto itself, buzzing with energy, color, and the clamor of haggling voices. Here, the city's social and economic life converges, creating an intricate tapestry of community and commerce. From the early morning, as stalls are laden with fresh produce, to the evening, when the air is rich with the aroma of street food, the markets are the lifeblood of the city. They serve as meeting points, trading hubs, and social centers, reflecting the city's dynamic spirit. The people of Marrakech, with their warm smiles and welcoming nature, are the city's greatest treasure. Their stories, shared over a cup of mint tea or a game of backgammon, enrich the city's cultural fabric. In the heart of Marrakech, every day is a new adventure. In Marrakech, art is not confined to galleries. It adorns the city itself. This city, steeped in history, is a testament to the timeless beauty of Islamic art and calligraphy. The intricate swirls and patterns that adorn the city's architecture are more than just decorative elements. They are a form of expression, a language in their own right. The influence of Islamic calligraphy in Marrakech is inescapable. It's in the elegant curves of the Koutoubia Mosque, in the ornate archways of the Bahia Palace, and in the countless doorways and walls throughout the city. This ancient art form is a delicate balance of precision and fluidity, a dance between the pen and the page, or in this case, the chisel and the stone. Each stroke carries a piece of history. Each glyph tells a tale. Through the art of calligraphy, Marrakech weaves a narrative that transcends time and space. In Marrakech, every wall, every door is a canvas that tells a story. Marrakech may seem like a labyrinth, but getting around is part of the adventure. This city, rich in history and culture, is an exciting maze waiting to be explored. The most authentic way to navigate Marrakech is on foot, allowing you to absorb the sights, sounds, and scents of the city at your own pace. For longer distances, taxis are readily available and generally inexpensive. Just remember to agree upon a fare before beginning your journey. If you're feeling adventurous, The city's public buses are an affordable and immersive way to get around. Landmarks like the towering Koutoubia Mosque and the bustling Jamar El Fna Square serve as handy reference points. And don't forget, getting lost in the winding alleys of the old Medina is part of the Marrakech experience. In Marrakech, the journey is as exciting as the destination. So embrace the adventure and let the city guide your exploration. To truly experience Marrakech, one must see it through the eyes of a local. To help with that, here are a few insider tips. Be respectful of the local culture. Dress modestly, mirroring the locals' attire. It's not just about fitting in, it's about respecting their customs and traditions. When is the best time to visit, you ask? Spring between March and May is ideal. The weather is pleasant and the city is ablaze with blooming flowers. Now, on to must-see attractions. Beyond the well-known landmarks, there are hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Visit the tanneries to witness the age-old process of leather dyeing. Explore the lesser-known but equally captivating El Badi Palace ruins. And don't miss the chance to take a traditional Moroccan cooking class. Remember, Marrakech is a city best discovered at a leisurely pace. So, take your time and soak in the vibrant atmosphere. Armed with these tips, you're ready to embark on your Marrakech adventure. Marrakech is not just a city. It's a living, breathing tapestry of history, culture, and endless charm. We've journeyed through its vibrant streets, delved into its rich history, and marveled at its architectural wonders. We've wandered through the lively Medina, found tranquility in its lush gardens, and savored the tantalizing flavors of its cuisine. We've explored the unique allure of the riads, appreciated the craftsmanship of its traditional handicrafts, and felt the heartbeat of the city in its local markets. We've admired the beauty of Islamic art and calligraphy, learned how to navigate the city, and gathered invaluable tips for a memorable visit. Each corner of Marrakech holds a story, waiting to be discovered, experienced, and cherished. So come, immerse yourself in the magic of Marrakech, and create your own tales in the city of 1,000 stories.